سڵاو ڕێز هاوڕێیانی ئازیز بینەرانی کەناڵی بریز ڕەسوول. ئەمڕۆ لە شاری بەرنەبی لە پارێزگای بریتیش کۆلۆمبیا لە وڵاتی کەنەدا لە خزمەت ئێوەی ئازیز و خۆشەویستم. هەروەها موژدەیەکی خۆشیشتان پێدەدەم کە ڕاوێژکارێکی یاسایی زۆر پرۆفیشناڵ لە کارەکەی خۆی لە بەردەم ئۆفیسەکەیمە بە ناوی وێستەرن ئیمیگریشن سێڤیسز بۆ ئەوەی لەسەر داوای دەیان و سەدان هاوڵاتی عێراقی کە دەتانەوێ بگەن بە وڵاتی کەنەدا بە مەبەستی بزنسدانان و بە مەبەستی خوێندن یا گەشت و گوزار یا هەلیکار، من لێرانە ئەمڕۆ ڕاوێژکارێکی یاسایی زۆر پرۆفیشنەڵم بۆ دەستنیشان کردینە بۆ ئەوەی هەرچیتان هەیە لەگەڵ جەنابی ڕاوێژکاری یاسایی ئیمیگریشن کۆنسوڵتان لە وڵاتی کەنەدا تاوتوێی بکەین و یارمەتیتان بداتن تا دەگەن بە وڵاتی کەنەدا. بەڵێ، وێستەرن ئیمیگریشن سێڤیسز دەتوانن خۆتان چێک بکەن، وێبسایتی هەیە، هەروەها کۆمپانیا و ئۆفیسی خۆی هەیە و ڕێجستەرە و لایسنس و ئیجازەی هەیە لە حکوومەتی کەنەدا و جێی متمانەیە و سەدان سەد سیقەمان پێیەتی. بۆیە من ئەمڕۆ هاتیمە بۆ ئەوەی لە نزیکەوە بچمە ئۆفیسەکەی و لەگەڵ تیمەکەی و چەندان فەرمانبەر لە ژێر دەستی کار دەکەن بۆ ئەوەی معاملاتەکانی خەڵکی ڕایی بکەن. چیتر پێویست ناکە پەنا ببەن بۆ کۆمپانیای تر، بۆ ئەو کەسانەی کە تەنها لە دوو ئەوەنە پارەکانتان بخۆن و دواتر بلۆکتان بکەن. سکامەرەکان لەسەر ئاستی جیهان زۆر زۆر بوونە و ڕۆژانە چەندان کەس پەیوەندیمان پێوە دەکەن و ئاماژە بەوە دەکەن کە مەبلەغێک پارەیان لێخورایە و دواتریش نە ئۆفیسیان هەیە و نە ڕاوێژکاری یاساین لە وڵاتی کەنەدا و بەڵام ئەم ئیمیگریشن کۆنسوڵتانتە، ئەم ڕاوێژکارە یاساییە وێستەرن ئیمیگریشن سێڤیسز، من لە بەردەم ئۆفیسەکەیمە و ئێستاش بەیەکەوە دەچین بۆ ئەوەی ئۆفیسەکەی ببینین و تیمەکەی ببینین. لە دەستە چەپی ئۆفیسەکەشی قاوەشی لێ و ئەوەی ئارەزووی قاوە خواردنەوەش بکەوە. لەو قاوەش ئێستا کاتی خۆیەتی، بەڵام با درێژە بە تەسویرەکەمان بدەین. ئەمە چەند سێرتیفیکەیتێکە لە زانکۆ کۆلێژەکانی وڵاتی کەنەدا لە دیواریدایە کە گرێبەستی لەگەڵیان هەیە. دەتوانی زۆر زۆر بە ئاسانی قوتابیان ئینتەرناشنال ستیودنت ئۆفەریان لە وەربگری، لێدە ئۆڤەکسەپتانس وەربگریتن لەو کۆلێژانە بۆ ئەوەی زیاتر کاروبارەکانی ئینتەرناشنال ستیودنت ئاسان بیتن. و دەبینن دۆگلاس کۆلێج یەکێکە لەم کۆلێژانەی کە سێرتیفیکەیتەکەی لە دیوارە. لەسەرەوەش دەبینم لەنگارا کۆلێج، کۆلێژێکی زۆر ڕانک بەرزە لەسەر ئاستی کەنەدا و کۆلێژەکانی تریژ زۆرن. دەمەوێتن بچین بەرەو ئۆفیسی ڕاوێژکاری یاسایی و دیارە چەند ئۆفیسێک هەمووی فەرمانبەرەکان کاری بۆ دەکەن. 5 ژوور لەو بێڵدینگەدا هەیە. با بچینە ئەم ژوورە بزانین فەرمانبەرەکان خەریکی کارکردنن. هیوادارم ئاسایی بیتن. Hello.
Hi. Hello.
How are you doing today?
Very good.
Busy with work?
Yeah.
As usual. بەڕێزان ئەوە فەرمانبەرەکانی ڕاوێژکاری یاساییە لەم ژوورە کار دەکەن. دەبینین پێنتەرێک و مێزێک لەم لایە هەیە و لەو لایەش خاتوونێکی تر دانیشتیە خەریکی کاروبارەکانیتی. Hello. How are you today?
Good, thank you.
Thank you. با بچینە ئۆفیسێکی تر بزانین. ئەمە ژێکێکە لە ژوورەکانی تر کە ڕاوێژکاری یاسایی لەگەڵ تیمەکەی. Hello everyone. Today I am here in Western Immigration Services Incorporation with one of the professional immigration consultants in Burnaby, British Columbia, Canada, with Dr. Raza. Thank you for giving your time today. And there are many pathways to come to Canada, and studying at schools, colleges, and the universities is one of them. So I would like to focus on student visa today, because there are a lot of students, especially in my country, they would like to come to Canada and continue their journey to complete their studying, and most of them, they would like to study diploma. So could you help international students?
Yes, actually, one of the programs that our company is working on is a study permit. And as you mentioned, yes, a study permit and coming as a student is one of the ways that you can facilitate your immigration. Of course, not everybody that comes as a student wants to stay in Canada, but if you want to stay after graduation, there are some possibilities.
Oh, that's great. So generally, how long it takes to get the letter of acceptance at colleges and universities?
Good question, because it depends on the colleges and universities. As you know, we have a variety of schools in Canada. It can take a few days to 2 months or 3 months sometimes. It depends on the colleges and universities. It depends how is their processing and how is the amount of applicants. It is different.
So do you have agreement with some schools or colleges in Canada to make the process faster for them?
Yes and no. We are agent of many colleges and universities and elementary school, high school. I can say maybe in total more than 50 schools are our partners.
Sounds great.
Because we have been working with the colleges and universities, our team members are familiar with the processing. They can provide the complete documents, so we don't need to do back and forth. And also we know what to do and how to do. In total, we can say maybe we can get the admission faster, but this doesn't happen because of having some specific relation with the schools. It is because of having enough knowledge about the processing the applications.
All right. So Let's talk about PGWP, because I hear from some students when they landed Canada and then they woke up that their school or their college doesn't have this program. So they will face a big problem, especially who likes to stay in Canada after graduation. So can you help students to get LOA with PGWP?
Yes. Do you know, first let me explain a little bit about the postgraduate work permit. Postgraduate work permit is a type of work permit that students can apply for that after graduation. But not all students. You need to finish a program that program and that college or university is eligible for postgraduate work permit. Always you can go to the website of Canada Immigration and search about that school to make sure that this program and this university is eligible for postgraduate work permit. And about our company, yes, mostly we try to get admission from the schools in the programs that they are eligible for postgraduate work permit, except the student has some specific preference about the program, and they state that we don't need a program for postgraduate work permit. Otherwise, in default, we consider the programs that they are eligible for postgraduate work permit.
How many years can you get PGWP for international students?
It depends on how long do you study, but it is up to 3 years.
Up to 3 years.
But this is like this. If you study, for example, 1 year in a school and in a program that is eligible for postgraduate work permit, you are eligible to apply for 1 year postgraduate work permit. If you study 1 year and a half, you are eligible for 1 year and a half postgraduate work permit. But if you study 2 years, then you are eligible to apply for a 3 years postgraduate work permit. So we prefer to get admission at least for 2 years if the student wants to work after the graduation.
Okay, so is there any colleges or universities provide international students with 1 year studying and giving more than 1 year PGWP?
We have some programs. Originally, that program is for 2 years. So it is a 2 years program that the student can finish in 1 year. For example, we have some program in Langora College. It is a 2 years program, but our college is scheduled in a way that you take consecutive semesters and you can finish in 1 year. So you study 1 year practically and you're eligible for 3 years postgraduate work permit.
Sounds great.
Yeah, it's good for people that they want to save time.
I would like to ask another question, like it is from most of the viewers on my YouTube channel. So they really like to know, studying full-time, for example, diploma or bachelor degree, how much it costs them.
Okay, based on the program and based on the college. And also some colleges and some universities have some promotion. For example, we had a college that was offering 2 years associated degree that is eligible for postgraduate work permit for 15,000 Canadian. So practically, if any student were accepted in that program in that college, he could study just for 7,500 per year, just as a tuition. In total, I can see in BC, it is something between 35 to 40 for 2 years. But there are some colleges that they are offering promotion, a scholarship, and it is possible to find some programs with the cheaper price, with the more affordable price.
If someone is eligible for applying student visa, how long it takes the process for his paperwork?
To be honest, it's difficult to answer this question because it depends on the which country is the student applying from, and also it depends on the Canada immigration.
Yeah.
My experience is something between 3 to 4 months, but it happened sometimes they got approval really fast in a month.
So some international student asked me, is it possible to get LOA without any English proficiency test?
Do you know, if you say I don't know anything about English and I want to get the LOA, I say technically no. But you don't need to have a IELTS certificate or TOEFL certificate to get LOA, because we have some colleges and universities that they accept Duolingo, or sometimes they have their own English test, and you can take their English test and you get the LOA.
I see. Thank you so much for your tips, and I am sure a lot of people will be happy to get this information and be free. If you have any questions, comment down below, or I will put my email under this video, and then you can email me and I will try my best to accommodate all of them with immigration consultant Dr. Raza. Thank you so much for your time again. I really appreciate.
You're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Thanks.